All right, guys, Shotty T here. We got another video. I finally got a new phone, so no more of that nagging, moving home button. So so yeah, I'm excited about that. So I can record better content. This new phone does have more memory as well, so I can do more videos at once in case I want to kind of stockpile videos to kind of put out there at one time, just in case I have busy times, which I do have quite a bit of. So that being said, we're gonna go over a couple of things today. I do owe you guys a research video, and I got that in the works. I did do a rough one before, but that one I felt wasn't the best quality, so I got a better one that I'm just gonna save for tomorrow, which is gonna be research day anyway. Because a couple of you guys had sent me comments from my original research video from several months back, actually, yes, several months back, about the prerequisites for the different research things. So I'll do to make sure to do the work to make sure that all you guys are aware of all the prerequisites, because I am aware that obviously there are certain requirements that take place in order to unlock some of these different categories. So of course it's kind of hard for me to tell you guys from my point of view, so I have to kind of look it up and just tell you after the fact. But that's going to be part of what I'm going to talk about. So that's going to be a pretty long and thorough video that this phone will have the capacity to record in full. And I'm excited. All right, but we have a new week. We have another media war coming up. Kind of got confused last weekend. I thought it was going to be 4 total battles, but it was only ended up being 2. Thank goodness, because otherwise I would have not had enough troops for those last 2 battles, because those first 2 took a lot out of it. So apparently it takes place Friday, 30 minutes after reset, and then Saturday morning, which is roughly about 12 hours after reset. So you want to make sure you're applying 12-hour shields, so you're not wasting the 24-hour shields for enemy buster, because you got that going on as well. And then yeah, so we got a different batch of folks that we're going against this week, and I'll go over one other detail regarding that when we get to it, but I don't want to steal the thunder from the main thing I want to talk about from this video today. So there is the champion duel is back. So this is registration period. So as you guys recall from prior off seasons, there's you register, you set your lineup, and keep in mind anytime you make changes to your lineup, make sure you sync the data. Like if you upgrade anyone for any reason, whether it's XP, gear, skill points, especially on day 4, you want to make sure you're hitting that button. Even if you're upgrading buildings, some buildings might, or even research tasks, or even survivors, any little thing can improve the power of your squad. So make sure that you're syncing that data on a regular basis, or even if you change the gorilla around, because I might move the gorilla to a different squad for the purposes of this arena. And right now the power is kind of low because I just adjusted some things. But yeah, we got these stages here. You got these boxes. There's another opportunity to get some black market dollars. And so there will be more ways to get those throughout the course of the week. And I won't find out what grouping I'm in until next week. So this is for everyone, because I think this is a common theme at the end of each season. So this is universal to everyone. I don't think there's going to be anything new regarding the champion duel into season 3 off season. If I do see anything different, I'll definitely let you guys know. The only thing I can imagine that might be different are the rewards, because the economy of the game does change the deeper you get in. But it looks like on the surface, the rewards are still the same, because I don't see any warlord related stuff. It's just resources, swag bucks, if you want to call it that, and some badges there. Yeah, so nothing. Yeah, so it looks like everything's gonna be the same, and then you're gonna have some gambling that you'll get a chance to wager on, folks. So I imagine all of that's gonna be the same. All right, so that being said, speaking of swag bucks, I don't think I can top what I did yesterday. on day one with all that. I did manage to get some more bingo tasks done that unlocked a lot of swag bucks for today. I'll be able to unlock 50 more, well, 450 more once I get 3 more research radar tasks done after reset tonight. So let's go in and see what we got. We got 2,300 bucks. So let's see what we get. And I'll probably do a separate video on what's a good purchase out of these. So that way you're not wasting your bucks, especially if you're free to play. You want to make sure you're using these bucks wisely. All right, so let's go to the free one. All right, we're just going to do that. All right, we're going to, of course, the free item is automatic. Like for me, I'm not getting any shards. Some people might value shards. I personally don't think it's a good buy because shards are so easy to get. Like the idea of this black market store is to get stuff that's hard to get for free in the game. And of course, you can get these easy. And speed ups, I mean, you never can't have too many of those. So that's why I always get those. Okay, we'll definitely take the training certificate there. And resources, I just use quite a bit of resources, just upgrading some buildings. So because of that, I'm going to get both of these. 'Cause otherwise, I probably would pass on them, but I'm much shorter than what I was 2 hours ago. So I definitely can use that. All right. Like I said, we're definitely going to be on these. So like I said, I took these for granted last off season. I wish I would have got that more often. So make sure you guys definitely take advantage of those. All right. And we get another one. We'll take it. Like I said, not as juicy as the last opening, because keep in mind, I got for free the 5 version, which is the top prize. I even got the bun badge. So I don't, like I said, it's kind of hard to top all that, but let's just see. We still got 4 more left. Now these are good. These Overlord skill badges. I think that's a pretty good. What's the drop rate for that? I don't understand why it's blue, but let's see. What's the drop rate for those? 6.66%. It's not the rarest pool, so but it's still pretty good. I'll still take it. So we'll get that with the swag bucks, because those things can cost. It's hard to come by. Haven't seen anything on the bottom that's worth getting yet. If I see that Overlord, that gorilla one, I'm definitely gonna get that if it shows up at the bottom. All right, we got a decoration. Ooh, that decoration's pretty expensive. Because he's already at level 3 and it's gonna take a while to get to level 4, I'm gonna pass on that just because that's half of my bucks. So like if you got a lot of bucks, I recommend getting this. Or if you definitely need it to get to like level 3, because level 3 is when you definitely see some damage increase. That's when you start getting critical damage. But from getting to level 3 to level 4, I think it takes like 18 copies, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check it out real quick. And these are items that are rare to come by. You don't get these out of regular decoration chests. You kind of have to get these through events. So it's gonna take that much longer for me to get to 18. So I think I'm gonna pass, because I'm probably not even gonna ever. It's probably gonna take a while for me to get to level 4 on that anyway. So it's worth passing at this time. So we will pass that, but we're definitely gonna get that iron. Okay. All right. Let's refresh. All 3 of these, because it's for free, I have to get it. You can't pass shards for free. Free is free, no matter what it is. All right. Okay, the best food is free food, right? Okay. All right, so we'll get all of that. And we got one more. All right. So nothing exciting. I mean, I figured it was going to come back down to earth. I'm tempted to get one of those things at the bottom. Actually, though, you know what? I think I am going to do that, because I passed up on that decoration, and because this +5 is a rare pool, even though I'm not getting it at a discounted value, I'm going to still get one of these. Not going to get both. I'm just going to get one of them for sure, though. That way I can still work towards that. And like I said, I'll still be able to earn more swag bucks through the bingo task. I should be able to unlock, let's see, I should be able to unlock that tomorrow. Unlock that for sure. And I won't be able to unlock that until day 4 versus. So yeah, guys, keep spinning on that. And like I said, I'm going to have some videos to pop out. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. and I'll talk to you later.